Hey guys, I'm not setting up my tripod. I just decided to hold my phone right now. So, what I wanted to share a quick story with you about my day today and about getting out of a bad set of patterns. And so, I had some events that have gone on this weekend and just made me feel really down, some circumstances that were going on in my life, and I was just really having a hard time picking myself back up. Today, I was kind of lounging around. I was feeling really tired because when you have negative thoughts or even just feelings that you're trying to get rid of in your body, and those feelings are still there and they're stagnant and they are negative feelings, that it actually really does fatigue the body. And so I was feeling really down, sitting on the couch. I was thinking about eating, a bunch of chips and stuff that I had, and then realized, if I eat that stuff, it's going to make me feel way worse, because you know what that does to your brain. It just doesn't make you feel good. You eat that, then you feel more tired, and then more negative thoughts ensue. So I knew that the only thing to do is to completely change my state. So I had different choices, get out of my house. I knew I had to get out of my house, either go for a run, go for a rollerblade, go visit some friends, do something. My friends were busy, so I didn't have, that option. So I just put on my runners, put on my, my workout clothes, and I decided to get out for a run. And I wanted to let you guys know that there was not one part of me that wanted to do this. I didn't want to do it. I was feeling extremely tired. As soon as I started running, I felt that my neck and back, this whole part of my body was so tight. And I realized as I got going that it was negative emotions that I had was stored in my body throughout the weekend. And I was, trying to think positively, but a lot of times, if these are emotions that needed to come up. And so as I started running, I started just hashing through all of these different thoughts that were going on and realizing, okay, well, if I did this, what would happen? If I did this, what would happen? And, I can choose to think of it in this way. And I can change the situation by doing this. So as I'm running, because when you're running, you're releasing more serotonin, your body is moving, the blood's flowing, you're actually able to think through problems a lot more efficiently. So I was able to come to some conclusions, and all of a sudden, these emotions that have been stored in my body were able to come loose, and I was able to go for a really great run. Now, this has nothing to do with motivation, so I just want to really reiterate this. It has nothing to do with motivation, because motivation most of the time doesn't freaking work. You just have to get out of your state, especially when you're feeling like crap. Our beliefs are just thoughts that we think over and over and over again that create a set of belief systems that we have. And so a lot of times, oh, I don't have the motivation, so I'm not going to do this, or oh, this, I'm lonely, or I'm feeling depressed, or I can't stop eating this food, or whatever. These are just thoughts that we're consistently thinking over time, and sometimes over years, that has created not just belief systems, but when you're you've been having these same thoughts for years and years, then you're creating a personality for yourself. So the only way to really get out of these your same patterns of thought is to break the cycle. And when I say that, saying it is easy, but actually doing it is definitely the hardest part. But you can do it. And the more you keep breaking patterns of your own old ways of behaving, then you will become the person that you want to become. And that is the only way to be the person that you've always wanted to be, is to actually be that person. And by behaving the way that person that you visualize yourself to behave. And so breaking through, and every single time you do have one of those breakthroughs and you change your state when you're in it, then the next time that happens, it will continuously get easier and easier. So anyways, I ended up having a great run, and I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm excited for how my night is going to unfold, because now I am feeling a lot more mental clarity. And so anyways, I want to share that with you guys. Sorry if the lighting sucks.